6:15 a.m. on this Monday morning, November 22nd, 2021. In the backbar news of Norton. This is the Reader Channel morning news for this Monday morning, November 22nd, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Monday morning, November 22nd, 2021. It's Thanksgiving week. 49 degrees in North Massachusetts at 6:15 a.m. Here are the headlines at 6:15 a.m. on this Monday morning. Back to work, back to school. A person planned through the SUV for the Waukesha Christmas parade in Wisconsin, leaving 5 dead and more than 40 injured and 40 said. Smash and grab thieves target Hayward Mall. Lululemon store robbed at Center City, Santana Row. 2 of 17 kidnapped missionaries are freed at 80. COVID Australia back into lockdown despite protests. Kyle Rittenhouse says he supports Black Lives Matter case about was that self-defense. Shots fired and officers responded to a possible hostage situation in the southeastern Portland. White House doctor is hiding Joe Biden's brain drain. Atlanta airport security in the spotlight after gun discharge. New York man stabbed up on subway train in the provoked attack, police said. Poland says Belarus border crisis may be brutal than something worse. Renault looms in Chile as far-right white presidential vote. Zai tells Southeast Asia leaders China does not seek hegemony. Palestinian clash with police in East Jerusalem after march supported Hamas terrorists. Controversial New York City, Theodore Roosevelt statue to be relocated. Some outer area earmarks set up in sweeping federal pandemic aid bill. Outer area groups and food pantries have found price hikes and supply shortages to prevent the challenge in a quest to find food and Thanksgiving dinners. Public invited to give input on gas improvement plans. Southeastern parents players upset over loss of seasonal coach. Eastern photographer publishes photography book cover her hometown. History on Bray thousands cheer Philip Lewis Thanksgiving celebration. Weymouth named school differ Sergeant Michael Chesna. Weymouth holds clinics of COVID vaccine for kids ages 5 to 11. Look at it, stocks now. That's 268.97 at 35,601.98. S&P 500 6.58 at 4697.96. And Nasdaq up 63.33 at 16057.44. KKR buys 33 billion euros buy it up. Offer for Technical Club Italia. Authentic brand groups shelved IPO to sell $12.7 billion stake to private investors. Japan working on release of oil reserve at the U.S. request. Thanksgiving dinner cost record high 14% up from last year. Parents seeking info on the COVID-19 vaccine for kids sometimes lack access at pediatricians. Los Angeles County seems to have aborted post-Halloween spike in COVID cases, health director said. One day, seeing the helicopter fly, tomorrow's baby got to place that day is not today. Peter Chaluzan, 6:19. It is time now for a sports report. The Boston Bruins fell to the Calgary Flames last night in the Garden 4-0. Tonight, Celtics take on the Houston Rockets at TD Garden at 7:30 p.m. LeBron James then checked after Spectro opposing players face leads to an out-of-court scuffle. Colts get a day for up 7 win over the Bills. The Titans get a deep minus for a shock loss versus the Texans. Peter Chaluzan, 6:20. Time now for a traffic and transit check on this Monday morning. And the start to Thanksgiving weekend, looking at the MTA subway system, looking good. Looking at the commuter rail, low line train 300, 5:05 a.m. from Lowell's departed, 5 minutes past schedule. Between Anderson and Woburn and North Station at the Middleborough Link, train 0045. 58 from Middleborough Lake Mills Martin. From Middleborough's operate 53 minutes past schedule due to labor off equipment. Stoughton train 862, 6:15 a.m. from Stoughton to Park. Stoughton 5 minutes past schedule due to labor hour train 861 and Stoughton line train 861, 5:25 a.m. from substations operate 10 minutes past schedule. It's Stoughton through the slippery rail conditions and ferries they are looking good. Merritt Parkway, westbound side, a little bit slow between Bridgeport and Norwalk. 95 southbound slow between Bridgeport and Norwalk. 95 northbound still sort of Greenwich area. 95 northbound side slow between Aberdeen and Mansfield. 24 northbound slow between Brockton and Westway. Captain Bridgefield and the northbound side, a little bit slow between 18 away without Bridge 2 split 7 expressway. The northbound side slow between Bridge 2 split down in downtown Boston. 93 slow between Watson and Boston. Route 1 southbound slow between Chelsea and Charlestown. Route 3 southbound slow between Lowell Down 120 to Burlington. 120 northbound slow between Waltham and Burlington, Central Western Mass Highways are looking good, and Northern Wigan Highways are looking good. Peter Shuttle News Time, 6:21. Look at our weather report. A line of rain transfers the line from Fall River all the way down to Portland, Maine. Another batch from Concord, Massachusetts, Concord, New Hampshire, all the way down to Central Western Mass down to Bunch of Connecticut. And this panel will be here by about an hour or two. A cold front will be moving through southern New England today, bringing a north end today. Unsensibly mild temperatures in place earlier this morning. Mostly much colder conditions fall beyond the front with some freezing wind chills during the day and Tuesday. High pressure builds in the region. Wednesday with diminishing wind but continued cold at a north will warm up and fixing day. Another strong cold front brings a chance of showers on Friday, which may end as snow showers over the higher terrain. Must be cold weather returns for the weekend. Fairly active overnight to early morning when an intense low top storm near Manchester by the Sea and Essex County showed signs of low level rotation while that storm has since weakened and moved offshore. A couple of narrow bands of heavier showers, some inclined lightning at times have developed in warm sector of West Field and east central Connecticut and northeast to the mouth of Merrimack River, the number area between Vineyard Side and to just offshore the outer Cape and about conditions per SPC each side show limited keep to around 1 in JKG across Cape Cod into southeast New England, but also have some low local helicity as well as around 1 or 2 units of 0.1 kilometers. SRH will continue to watch this as HRR and the depth 3 kilometer continues to lay scattered low to top enemy showers across southeastern Massachusetts and this last head of the primary service cold front now moving into the New York Connecticut Mass border. This cold front will bring an abrupt end to the unseasonably mild elevated 2-point regime could really place across southern New England today while temperatures in the 50s with the Newport upper 40s in the mid 50s, and primary service cold front expected to progress for the Berkshires and Connecticut Valley by the morning commute. Then progress word front to eastern Connecticut, central Mass, and much of Banana mid to late morning. Then across eastern Massachusetts by the Cape in early mid afternoon. A brief period of steady light rain shots should result with a gusty wind shift to the west northwest and the temperatures that begin to jump fall. The fall temperatures will be the main story as we move into the day today. That seasonally mild border will be placed by a much cooler, more seasonal air mass with coming blustery conditions by the afternoon. Commit especially way for the eastern Massachusetts and some of the eastern Rhode Island, west and northwest winds gust by afternoon reaching the 25-30 mile per hour range, along with the fall in temperature expected early high temperatures only a couple of degrees warmer than present temperatures. Then falling in the 30s around 45, sundown in central west Massachusetts and over Connecticut is still in the mid 40s, low 50s across Thursday and southeast of I-95. Forecast goes like this. Monday, showers made before noon. Temperature falling around 46 by 5 p.m. Southwest by 8. Mountain coming in northwest in the afternoon. Temperature 9% Newbury bars between the 10 quarters possible. Monday night. Partly consequent 29 degrees. Northwest by 7 to 9 mile an hour first. Tuesday, south skies with high around 39, low 32 degrees. Northwest by 6 to 13 mile an hour from Wednesday. South skies with 41, low 27 degrees. Northwest by 7 to 10 mile an hour. Gets 3 mile an hour for Thanksgiving Day. South skies 55, low 34 degrees. Northwest 5 to 7 mile an hour for Friday, just to shot up to 80 at mostly clouds, 47 degrees at a low 26. Likewise, wind of curious to the 5 to 9 mile an hour, more than just 30% for Saturday, sun's got about 40, low 26 degrees. Western route 9 to 14 mile an hour for Sunday. Sun's got about 42 degrees. Western route 5 to 9 mile an hour. Right now, nothing it is 49 degrees in part skies. That's going to be Peter Channel. Morning news on this November 22nd, 2021 on a Monday morning. Peter J. Wiggins, so you have a good morning with a good positive. Hope you have a good day.